Hello and welcome aboard. We're in Norwegian flight 278 from Oslo, Gardermoen to Kjevik. Going back home. We are flying the Lima November Echo November Romeo. We have the flight briefing from Virtual Norwegian up here. So we'll have 164 passengers. We are scheduled to depart in about 15 minutes. I'm not quite sure if we can manage that, but we'll try. Fairly short flights. Flying up to flight level 240. Costing X9. And yeah, about it. Taking a look at our flight plan. This is a short flight, not a whole lot of vapoids to get through. So for the briefing we have currently wind 160 degrees, 5 knots, cav OK, 2 degrees plus, dew point -1, QNH 1007. No temps for departure, and for our arrival at Kjevik we are having winds 210 degrees, 7 knots, good visibility, overcast 700 feet, temperature of 6 degrees, 2.5, QNH 1010. So the wind from 210 will be going through the valley from Birkeland, and well, terrain might be an issue. We'll look for that.
Hi, the security and safety checks are all done. Are you good to start boarding?
Yes, please. So the talk button didn't work. You have 3 crashes here. Let's try unplugging and plugging the flight yoke. Kiri, our first officer, is currently doing his walk around. Okay, and there we go. So FS2Crew just crashed. That's unfortunate. Let's go with the task manager and force exit and try to restart. Yeah, that's good. When the task manager is crashing, that's a good sign. Okay, so we ended that. Just look through here, all no temps. Oh, yeah, looks good. Let's look at the fuel. We are to bring 5,556 tons, no, not tons, kilograms of fuel. Estimating a zero fuel weight of 58 tons, 1,991 kilograms. Will be the whole. Let's start setting up.
Roger.
There, it worked.
Audio test complete.
Just checking the audio, see if it registers with Streamlabs. So I got some issues with my headset again, so just to check that. I'll try to move the Wi-Fi antenna, see if that might work. Let's just try to rush Kjevik a little bit here. We'll run through the preliminary pre-flight procedures, and we can be a little bit delayed out of Gardermoen. We'll try just to set up the fuel. Go fuel 5556. And payload, we are estimating 59 tons. Go. At the Addons, we come on. And we are currently on stand, let's see, before. Set up the route, November, Charlie, November, company route, flatline request, and
I'm out for the walk around.
and carrier moves up to go on the walk around again. That's good. But the QNH 1007. Not up the flight plan. And for now we can set the frequency to Unicom. Okay. Activate and execute. And let's have a brief look at Gardermoen. So we'll do a departure from 19er left. Actually, bring up Navigraph and we can come there. Let's see. There we go. So we can change. We're going from 19er left. 12 on Charlie departure. And Oslo, from Oslo we are heading to runway 21. So Oslo, so Mike, arrival.
Hi, the security and safety checks are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes, please.
Thanks.
I'll GSX to start as well. ILS runway 21 via INSAP transition. Go. We'll just have a quick look at both the SID and turn. So for the SID, we are going to heading off 192, the Gulf Mike 604, maximal 230 knots, and on to Gulf Mike 602, Vivian and Vippa. Transition altitude 7,000, initial clearance altitude 7,000. So, not really any worries with the departure. Let's see, I think I need runway 21 arrivals. Okay, so Oslo flight level 100, and then into INSAP 3000, then we transition to ILS.
Gardermoen in traffic, ICER 319 pushing back from gate 7 to Gardermoen in traffic.
Into MALIP. So for the missed approach, we want to climb straight ahead to 1000, intercept and proceed radial 36 for Venezuela. Inbound to the VOR and after holding climbing to 3000. There's a bit of terrain coming down the ILS here, but no, it shouldn't be a big problem. For ILS, we are 550, descension altitude 251. We'll set that when we get airborne. So this looks good. Check the weather real fast. The off-air conditions at Gardermoen. Yeah, same weather as in the brief. And at Kjevik we have off-air conditions, of course with the forecast at 700 feet. But it's still should be good enough for us to see the runway before the minima. Below 9,000 meters, forecast at 700 feet deep. And if the weather is tough,
I'm back. No issues on the walk around.
Okay. But, I have no idea why these two are try to look at the weather, air conditions there as well. I suppose we could just head back to Gardermoen. So let's go back to setting up here. Cost dynamics will be 9. look at the fuel again. Yeah, 3 tons of reserve fuel will be plenty. Reserve fuel weight 59. Flight level 240. Let's the average wind to 40 should be 273-047. Execute.
Glide slope.
Curious, directly setting up the lights.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Airspeed low. Airspeed low. Sink rate.
I'll try not to mess too much with what he's doing.
Terrain. Pull up.
And hope
Don't
that my
sink.
computer doesn't crash on the
Don't
way
sink.
here.
Too low. Terrain.
Is that altitude
Too low.
7,000?
Gear.
And
Too low.
start
Flaps.
looking at
Too low. Terrain. Glide
we'll
slope.
just
Bank angle.
could
Bank angle.
calculate for
Approaching
derated
minimums.
thrust.
Minimums.
Yeah, I'll
2,500.
calculate for derated
1,000.
thrust using Top Cap.
500. 400. 300.
So I have to enter the
200.
balance here.
100. 50.
Well,
30.
fuel on board
20,
5556. Taxi fuel 227. Trip
Wind shear.
fuel
Wind
is
shear. Wind shear.
1669.
Too low. Terrain.
And our zero fuel
Caution.
weight
Terrain.
by line 58991. Thinking contingent departure. We are going from 19 left. Flaps 5 up down. Air conditioner on at the eyes off. Copy. So we can go with derated. Hit up 54. Take off. We're going, of course, flaps 5. 10.6.
Hi, here's a fuel slip.
Thanks.
Welcome. Have a nice flight.
Giving us 5.44. And wind 1605. 136, 140, 144. Let's put up 144. And heading on 192. Set up the course also to 192 in case we need to get back. So I'll get the flight director on and mine is master. That kit is slave. And we should be just about that. So one can try the pre-flight checklist. Let's see. Pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Normal, auto. Window heat. On. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments.
Heading 103. Altimeter 1007.
Heading 103. Altimeter 1007. Park brake.
That.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist completed.
So I'll just start the logging from Virtual Norwegian. And of course, Volanta.
Gardermoen in traffic, ICR 319 taxiing runway 19 left by a Delta Victor Tango holding Bravo 9. Gardermoen in traffic.
So, seems like the Islander is going there, and we have somebody pushing back here that hasn't been on the frequency.
Gardermoen traffic, Scandinavian 1465 pushing back from gate 2.
There's the last bikes coming in, so we are getting where we should be. So we'll push straight. We're going to push back. We are doing a D-rated thrust, APU not on. Blades on, NTS not required. First flight of the day, we are underweight SID and we do not have any jets for Gardermoen. So the gates are not moving right now. Been having some issues with them, some of them at least, lately. I'm using GSX for the marshalling here, and all the ground handling. The freeware. Gardermoen. Scenery. I just saw a stream from VATSIM pilot where he was flying to the new Orbex Gardermoen, and I'm pretty sure I will be getting that one. Really looked amazing. I think this freeware scenery is amazing too. But if we just could get rid of the things behind there, and yeah, that would help a lot, but kind of ruined something for me here. The static VGS. Okay, let's run through the departure briefing an automatic way with the K, and yeah, my German voice.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback and start off the gate. Taxi route will be assigned by the ATC. It will be a left seat takeoff using D-rated thrust, planning a flaps 5 takeoff. NTIs will be off. Above 80 knots, we will check for fire, engine failure, loss of control or wind shear. The crew member noticing the abnormality will clearly state a problem. I will call reject or continue. If the decision is to reject, I will close the thrust levers, disengage auto throttle, observe or apply maximum braking, raise speed brakes, apply maximum amount of thrust consistent with the conditions, and bring the aircraft to a complete stop on the runway. Slow the speed brakes and set the parking brake. Advise the cabin, this is the captain speaking. Remain seated, remain seated. I will then perform any necessary memory items or checklists as appropriate. If an evacuation is required, I will initiate the evacuation checklist. In the event of an engine failure after V1, we will continue the takeoff, rotate at VR, call positive rate, gear up, and cancel the master caution. There will be no other calls below 400 feet. At 400 feet, I call a roll mode, then call confirm the failure. If required, we will perform any necessary memory items. Clamp at V2 to V2 plus 20 to 1000 feet AFL or TOCA, whichever is higher. Retract flaps on schedule when flaps have been retracted, and at or above flaps up maneuver speed. Call for level change if VNAV is not engaged. Set maximum continuous thrust and call for the appropriate emergency checklist. We are under our maximum landing weight, so we are okay to make an immediate return. The departure route will be via the ATC assigned SIT, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. No nose abatement procedures required. Flight directors are on. Mine is master, yours is slave. Navigation radios are set. The NOTAMs and the aircraft defect log have been reviewed. Any questions, comments or concerns?
That's checked and no questions.
Departure brief complete.
Great. So 10 minutes left there for some reason. And
Would you like the APU on?
yes, please.
Starting the APU.
Okay, so we'll start the APU now. Turning on the forward fuel pump 1 and the APU. We'll just when the APU is online, we will call the ground crew to connect our equipment. For now, we'll ask if we can raise the hydraulics. Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Can we pressurize the hydraulics?
Roger, you okay to pressurize the hydraulics?
Thank you. There. That's okay. So the APU is available now. Okay, we'll load that. There we go. And then we can ask
Gardermoen traffic. It's ICER 319, departing runway 19 left.
please disconnect the ground equipment.
On left 3 Charlie,
Roger,
departure to the
disconnected
west.
the GPU and air.
Gardermoen traffic.
So the APU is running, and we have just asked our ground crew to disconnect.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes.
Thanks, let me know if you need anything.
We got a door light here.
Not anymore, you don't. So, get GSX to
Roger,
get ready.
GPU and air disconnected.
Yes, we won't push back. And we'll taxi to the ice and we'll try the new voice commands available in the FS2Crew.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. We will be showing our safety demonstration and would like the next
Disconnect here.
We kindly ask that you remove your headphones during the demonstration. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Before start checklist.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door. Closed and locked. MCP.
VT144, heading 192, altitude 7000.
Takeoff speeds.
V1136, VR140,
Locking gears.
VT144.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed,
Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Anti-collision light on. And that is the before start checklist completed.
Start sequence is 2, then 1.
Check.
Gardermoen in traffic, ICR 319, airborne passing 3500. Adelaide 3 Charlie departure, last call, Gardermoen.
We are, okay, so we're of course 14 minutes late. Gardermoen traffic, Nordic 278, stand 64, pushing back.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Gardermoen traffic, Scandinavian 1465, lining up runway 19 right. Gardermoen traffic.
Okay, so that's a problem, but
Listen, parking brakes.
Aircats in 2.
Scandinavian 1465, taking off runway 19 right. Gardermoen traffic.
Unlocking gear.
I'll set up this here.
Tow truck disconnected.
That's my
Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
computer messed up again, so I'm we're back, but I can't get the
Clear to start engines.
So when my flight yoke just died and I had to reset it, and now if I try to reset it in FS2Crew, it will crash. Looks. Start number 2 engine. Okay,
Starting
so I
engine
can
2.
push manually. I'll try to do that. I'll see how this works.
Oil pressure.
But because of the delay now, we are not going to bother with de-icing.
Starter cutout. Number 2, stable.
Start left engine.
Starting engine 1. Oil pressure.
Flaps 5.
Starter cutout. Number 1, stable.
Okay. Let's do the flight controls check. Okay, so full left, full right, neutral, full front, aft, neutral, another full left, full right, neutral. Flight controls check complete. Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Generators. On. Probe heat. On. Anti-ice. Off. Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous. Recall.
Checked.
Checked. Auto brake. RTO. Engine start levers.
I'll lead it.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
Clear. Before taxi checklist completed.
Clear and left.
Clear right.
And we are going. Delta Papa 0. Gardermoen traffic Nordic 278 taxiing Delta Papa Sierra to holding point 19 left. Get a bit for a moment. Traffic on terrain. Gauge. Navigraph over throttle. And then we are underway.
Flight deck. Okay, thanks. Captain, the cabin is secure.
Thank you. But I'm not sure why, but it seems like my computer at times keeps cutting power to especially all the USB things, so most affected is my audio, and of course my throttle, flight yoke, stuff like that is also sometimes disconnected. Now FS2Crew won't recognize my push to talk button for the FS2Crew, so I need to manually push to talk button on the FS2Crew display, and that kinda sucks. Because I want to really keep my mouse over here working. Oh, can't have it all. Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Flaps.
Flaps high, green lights.
Stabilizer trim.
Oh, 5.4. 5.4 units.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Left on 0. If we hadn't picked the rated thrust, maybe I should come from Pro 7, but oh. Runway entry procedure.
Okay. Cabin crew, take your seats. Clear on the approach.
Gardermoen traffic, Nordic 278, lining up runway 19 left.
Ready to go.
Approaching. 19 left. On runway 19 left.
Take off. Not working too well together here.
Thrust set.
too much variation between the engines, then the
80
auto
knots.
throttle will stop working. Checked.
V1. Rotate. Positive right.
Gear up.
Gear up. .400 feet.
Check.
Autopilot on.
Go with flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1 set.
Flaps up.
Speed checked.
Okay, so we're passing 4,000 feet, so I'll increase I'll just increase up to throttle 240.
Flaps up, set.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds. On. Packs. Auto. Landing gear. Up and off. Flaps. Up. No lights. After takeoff checklist is complete. Happy to release the cabin crew?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Transition set standard.
Standard set. Passing flight level 081. Now. Flight level 100.
Looking at the temperatures of the computer, it's not really too bad, so I'm still not sure why I'm having this issue.
Happy to release the cabin?
Yes, please.
Okay.
like the graphic card does have an update, but that sucks because it resets the display settings in the simulator. But I have to run through that tomorrow and just have a look. So right now I'm just googling to see what might cause all the units to disconnect randomly. Top 6 ways to fix USB devices keep disconnecting and reconnecting Windows 11. There are several reasons why this might happen, so there is no surefire way to fix the problem. Reconnect the device. Well, doesn't work. Try different USB ports. Affecting all the USB ports. Check power management settings. Try that again. Power settings. USB settings. USB selective suspend settings disabled. Device manager. USB controllers.
$1,011.
Tell the computer to turn off to set power. Nope. Thought I did this. So now the computer is not allowed to disconnect anything or any of the USB stuff at least. USB power management allow. Computing to turn off. Heat compliant key controller. Heat compliant headsets. USB input device. Power management. So, right now, none of the USB stuff is allowed to turn off to save power at least. So let's try these settings. It was close. Okay. Let's try these settings and see how that works. You have control. Runway auto brake 3, signal engine taxi, nope. We're going to gate. Maybe on after landing. Threats. Terrain, flight center, yes. We'll push through. It's the minimum decision. Approach altitude 3000. Approach fix 3100 and the audio of the Spirit from FS2Crew. That might seem like it crashed, so that's great. Oh. Set up for descent. Oh, 5,000. Go through the task manager and kill it. Okay, so the task manager keeps crashing. That's lovely. Close the program. Okay, so let's try to start up FS2Crew again. You have control.
Audio test complete.
Okay. For some reason it doesn't recognize the audio. I'll try to pull the USB thingy and well, see if everything clashes. Okay, so my microphone came back. FS2Crew is
Audio test complete.
okay. I have my audio back.
Audio test complete.
And it seems to be working now. Let's run the brief. So running the brief didn't work, but the fast crashed right now at least. So I'll do setup. We're going 212. Set this to 3000. Set the LS 110.9. 109. Go. I have control. I have control. Okay, so the headset seems to be working, but I'm not sure if FS2Crew can hear me? Restart the speech recognition engine. I have control. Descent checklist. If I have one set up for Kjevik current. One source from 8. Now we're back to VATSIM 146. Minimums 251 feet.
VREF 146, no DH set. Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent checklist complete.
Audio test complete.
Try transferring back to the headsets. That's heading 213. Oh god, I hate this. So headset keeps disconnecting. I can't hear the FS2Crew. Not sure if it can hear me. Luckily we are getting closer to land. I think I will just go direct nail it from here. And of course, try to catch up with the vertical profile. So it does not look too bad with the weather here. It should be kind of packed when we get down to the airport. Apply some speed brake. Just well, the power management thing obviously didn't work because my headset keeps disconnecting. You've got up with their vertical profile, so engage VLAN again. And because we're a little bit below, then it should be able to flatten our descent and catch up speedways. Over the profile, at flight level 100, we will just local QNH. We're going low with the MCB altitude.
Flight level 100. Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
We're set up minimum 251, QNH local 1008, Alice frequency 110.9, heading 212, and we have the Navigraph for flaps 3, 145, 146. We are on our way to Elip, and then we'll the Addons from there. We are currently flying, passing Addons. Usually we get the direct before, because we are usually when I see the aircraft passing by, I see them further inland. Not directly over the city, but somewhere lighthouse up here. Kristiansand. Hopefully the light yoke or the throttles to disconnect on the final approach. Transitions at altimeter 1008.
One 008 set, passing 6,000 500. Now.
We have 9 miles left to Nälip. Currently passing to the north of Kristiansand. We have Lillehamn over here. We are flying now directly towards Birkeland. And approximately above Birkeland will join the ILS. Approach checklist.
Approach checklist. Altimeters.
1008 set.
1008 set. Approach checklist completed. Flight deck. Okay, thanks. Captain, the cabin is secure.
Thank you. Okay, so we have the timeout for the ILS. Might be a bit bumpy, but tomorrow it will be very bumpy. A lot of wind supposed to go through here tomorrow evening with the storm Addons. So currently at work, well, a lot of people having fun with sending me links to news articles of Storm Addons approaching Norway. Kjevik traffic, Nordic 278, established ILS runway 21. Flaps 1.
Speed checked.
Hey, I can go for visual too.
Flaps 1 set.
Flaps 5.
Speed checked.
Concentrate on the last
Flaps
bit.
5 set.
Passing 3,000 feet and with that passing Birkeland.
Radio altimeter alive. Cabin crew, take your seats.
Gear down, flaps 15.
Speed checked. Speed brake up. Gear down. Flaps 15. Set.
Flaps 25.
Speed checked. Flaps 25.
Flaps 30.
Speed checked.
Landing checklist.
Stand by. Flaps 30, set.
Landing checklist.
Landing
You've got
checklist.
visual.
Engine start switches.
Auto.
Double check that, please. Speed brake.
Right. Oh, continuous. Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Flaps 30, green light.
Landing checklist complete.
Cleared.
Approaching. 2, 1.
One
1,000 feet. Stable.
Okay, also disconnecting on throttle. Autopilot, microcontrols.
Five hundred feet.
400. 300. Approaching minimums. 200 minimums.
Continue. Landing.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Speed brake up. Reversers normal.
900 meters remaining. 600 meters remaining.
60 knots.
Manual braking.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now landed. We thank you for choosing to fly Norwegian today. We ask that you remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign has been turned off. Please be aware that smoking is not allowed until you have reached the designated smoking area. Please be careful when opening the overhead compartments as the baggage may have shifted during the flight. Kindly ensure you have collected all your personal belongings and any carry-on baggage. If you are on a connecting flight, the information will be available on the screens in the terminal building. We hope you had a pleasant flight and we look forward to welcoming you on board
Call GSX again. See if it's interesting to working with us here. It's going for parking. We can go with stand 15. Don't need to follow me.
APU on the buses.
Okay, thank you. Going to stand 15. Turn off the terrain and traffic. Lights and doors.
Check. Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross-check.
we're getting close to 3 minutes. Just wait a little bit there.
Just so you know, we are not at 3 minutes yet.
There we go.
3 minutes.
And the flight directors off. And I can ask GSX to start deboarding. Put down checklists.
Fuel pumps off. Probe heat auto. Hydraulic panel set. Flaps.
Up.
Park brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Weather radar.
Off.
Off. And that is the shutdown checklist complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now landed. We thank you for choosing to fly Norwegian today. We ask that you remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign has been turned off. Please be aware that smoking is not allowed until you have reached
Cockpit to ground.
the working area.
Go ahead.
Please be careful when opening the overhead compartments as the baggage may have
Please connect the GPU.
kindly ensure you have
Roger, connecting the GPU.
and any carry-on baggage. If you are on a connecting flight, the information will be available on the screens in the terminal building.
GPU in place.
We look forward to welcoming you on board again soon.
Put it on ground
Captain,
power.
the GPU is connected.
Thank you. Turn off the APU.
APU going off.
Here comes the passengers. And the our landing rate was 260 feet per minute, so not the worst. Not the best, but not the worst either. So the lights and doors. Bro, didn't shut off the taxi lights. Fun. There we go. Everything's shut off, and I think I'll leave you here and start working out what's causing the issues on the computer. Hope you've had good flights, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.